Hello, this is the Silver Watchman, and welcome back to Seashine. This is episode 15, and I'm doing another episode that's basically filler. Mostly because it has been insanely busy these past couple of weeks, and I have not had the time to arrange another episode for the Oddworld series. As of now, yes, the Oddworld series is out, and in the future when you're watching this will probably make absolutely no sense, as the series will most likely be completed by the time you get to it. I'm going to adjust my mic, and we're just going to talk about things. So, one, the world's kind of crazy, but it does appear that there's a vaccine that's coming out. Now, I don't know about it at all. I mean, I don't know what to think about it. I want to say it's a good thing, and I've talked to one of my friends that happens to be a bioengineer, and he has currently told me that he's given me the green light. So the guy's got a degree, and he also works with, bioengineering. So he engineers the things that are for the biological. Not gonna lie, it's been a rather hectic couple of weeks, and it's probably going to continue being hectic for a little bit. Yep. As you know, I'm in college, so I basically don't really sleep. I mean, I do sleep. I'm human. Yes, I'm human. And by God's own grace, I may have a way to not fail this semester. But I'm giving it my all. Just like, when I'm doing this. But yeah, Seashine is, it's always going to have a special place in my heart. It's always going to be a series I come back to because I don't want to finish it. Because it's one of those endless survival games, so it's... Even if I make a finale, it's technically never truly beaten. Yeah, I'm still in my new recording studio. It's a closet. Not it's I don't know. It's actually quite good because the sound quality of my videos have gone up since recording in here, which is pretty nice. Never really expected a closet to be very good for soundproofing, but it happens to be the case. Let's see, I'm still in training for the other place that I am currently working at, and I'm not going to say specifics, but I'm very happy working there so far. But I also really love doing this, because this is something that does bring me joy on a very personal level. Being able to stand before you all, or in my case right now, just kind of laying down and relaxing, and simply voicing what's going on. I've noticed that society as a whole is becoming a little bit more antsy. And look, people, I know as of... Oh, yeah, I forgot to give you the update. It is currently the 7th of April 2021. Yeah, I should have did that earlier on. And normally, my videos kick off with a prayer, but I'm not teaching you guys anything in this episode. Seashine is one of those videos where I'm not teaching anyone anything, and I just got sucked back into the, the worm of death has gotten to me. Alright then. But one thing that I have noticed is that everyone's getting antsy. Nobody really wants to wear the masks anymore. Please continue to wear them. If I'm going out there and I'm wearing a mask, and look, I get it. It's uncomfortable, especially as the summer is coming around the corner again. But it's also necessary for the time being to not prevent you from getting sick. That's not the point of them. The point of these masks are to prevent you from spreading your germs to somebody else. Just in case you're sick and you don't want to spread that to someone else. And look, I get it. They're stuffy, they're uncomfortable, and they make you overheat very easily. I, as a man that will overheat in 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and I would be let me get the handy dandy PDA. Oh yeah, that's the study thing that I'm kind of looking up to help me out with my college classes, which I am currently trying my best on. Okay, let's see. Equivalent to 70. Yeah. All right, so that's about 21 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so that's a thing. Like I said, please continue wearing the masks, at least until we get the all clear that this virus, this plague is gone. Because, last thing I want is for any of you guys to be sick and be hurt. I mean, let's face it, you guys are, you're all human. I'm human too, and I kind of want you guys to live a little bit longer. There's a lot of beauty that God created in this world, even though both man and Satan have corrupted a lot of it. A lot of that beauty has been destroyed and is... yeah. Nevertheless, though, Alright, so looks like the study group I was in, the question I had posted up, trying to figure out how to do my next assignment and what is actually going on has not been, oh gosh. Sorry, I'm just, yeah. But yeah, back to the mask thing. I've noticed a lot of people they're not wanting to wear their masks anymore, and look, I understand it. I know it's a pain, but part of what, we as Christians do is we do the things that nobody else really wants to do. You know, we have to deal with. I mean, I get it. It's, not exactly the most fun thing on the planet. Wear the stuffy mask. I don't know, I keep on saying the same thing, talking in a circle. I'm just very tired lately. But, nevertheless, so. I do want you all to be safe out there. Because, at the end of the day, is it really worth your life to, be stubborn about this? I think not. And I get it. I get the wanting to be so stubborn, but pride is what got Satan kicked out of heaven. The original sin. Nevertheless, though, and if you're bored in the pandemic and the plague that's going on, I mean, we could not be in a better age for this kind of thing to be happening. And here's why. We have effectively an unlimited resource of intelligence at our fingertips at any given moment. I mean, the fact that you're listening to me right now is a testament to that. Just pretty nice if you think about it. Let's see, what else do we have? Advanced tools that no other civilization has had before they had to actually calculate, and especially when building like the massive things like the pyramids. Good gosh. To think those entire things were built on slave work. But it's still human engineering nonetheless. And I get it, some really smart people out there are saying, oh, it's probably some extraterrestrials, but I don't think that's the case. Because if, if you're in a large enough group, even the most impossible task is suddenly more possible. I mean, look at construction workers. Yeah, they got these big machines, but they didn't always have big machines, and we as humans are made in the image of God, so naturally we're gonna create some pretty big things. Yeah, we do things on a smaller scale now that goes up to bigger scale, but that doesn't change the fact that we really do create a lot of things. I think I got sidetracked. Oh, right, I did. Yes, also, please try to be a little bit more, considerate to your fellow man. Because, just because they don't care doesn't mean that you shouldn't care either. I mean, at the end of the day, We are the example that everybody looks towards. And we are the representatives of God. But I get it that, that's not always an easy mantle to uphold. Trust me, I get it. But you may be the only version of God that anyone will ever see. That doesn't mean try to live in a way that makes people like, wow, he's so rich and so powerful and he can do all these things. And no, just there's a particular way of being, a presence that when you truly lean in to God, you genuinely start producing. It's a hard thing to describe. But even if you're not the best person on the planet, you give off this presence that you've got good in you. And trust me, that good isn't from you. It's from God. I mean, heck, I know for a fact that I would not truly classify as a good person. But God does. And because I have God dwelling within me, and I am submissive to Him when I am able to be. I mean, I'm a sinner just like everyone else. But all right, long story short, just be submissive unto God and be submissive unto other rules that are there. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And when they were come unto the house, they saw the young child with Mary, the mother. Felt, oh gosh. Well, I ran out of time for that too. Yeah. Look, just the same thing that I always say at the end of every video. Take care of the orphan, take care of the widowed. Comfort the widowed, protect the orphan, take care of the homeless. And if anything else, visit the merch shop, subscribe to the channel. I really do need the subscribers. I really do need more people to know about God. And I'm reliant on you guys to kind of spread out the name. By, subscribing, sharing what you see. Hey, if you like it, you could share it with somebody else, and it might help them. But don't, send it to them in a way that's like, oh, you need this because you're a bad person. No, it's more like, hey, I saw you were having a hard time, and, I saw this guy, and he might be able to help you out. I don't know. Just give him a look, and if he doesn't help you out, that's cool. I'm sorry, but at least I tried. Something like that. I would prefer that you share my stuff like that. Not the, oh, you need this because you're a horrible sinner. And that kind of, look, everyone knows that they're not perfect. Yelling at somebody in their face that they're not perfect is not going to make them serve God. Do unto others as you want unto you. Don't get all pompous about it. Be humble about it. Because at the end of the day, if somebody talked to you like that, you'd be pretty mad. So don't do it onto somebody else. Yeah. I mean, think about it. If you're busy going at everybody else's throats, you shouldn't be surprised if somebody goes after yours. I've run out of time for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Glory be to God. And I'm sorry that I don't have that much energy. And this is the Silver Watchman signing out. I'll try to be back next week with something more.